budget worksheets. No. That was. No, it would have been a problem because there were three of us. True. Yeah, right.
This month. She has a job. That you cleared up today. And you're like, seriously?
The Village of Hainesville regular board meeting will now come to order on Tuesday, February 9th, 2016 at 6:32 p.m. If everybody will please rise and I'll lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mayor Minnesota.
Present.
Trustees John Duranowski.
Here.
Georgianne Duberstein. Here. Kevin Barrett's absent. Hines. Here. Daly.
Here.
And George Duberstein.
Here.
Okay, we do have a quorum. If I can have a motion to approval of tonight's agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Trustees Duranowski.
Aye.
Georgianne Duberstein. Aye. Hines. Aye. Daly.
Aye.
And George Duberstein.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Okay, do we have any public comments at this time from our big crowd?
No crowd, no problem.
A shy crowd, okay. So, going. We're gonna move on, looking for a motion for the omnibus.
So moved. Second.
Roll call.
Trustees Duranowski.
Aye.
Georgianne Duberstein. Hines. Aye. Daly.
Aye.
And George Duberstein.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Okay, we're gonna move on to reports and communications, and our village engineer is not here tonight, so we're gonna move on to our attorney.
Thank you, Mayor Soto. Just in the past month, we've worked with the mayor on an engineering consulting agreement for a new engineer that will be acted on later in the evening tonight. Also responded to questions related to the appointment of the village's new public works supervisor and questions related to the village's change in depository banks. That's all I have for now.
But that is exciting stuff.
Yes.
Okay, Public Works, Terry Brown.
Thank you, Mayor and Board. I'm going to try to stay silent tonight to the best of my abilities. I've done a lot of talking these past weeks, but two things of interest. Number one is we stay in communication with Lake County DOT regarding our
Use
salt.
the mic, people are having a hard time. Is the mic on?
Yeah, it's on. I
Okay.
can't. Can you hear? Yeah. We're staying in communication with Lake County DOT in regarding to our salt order for next year. Generally, we use between 230 and 250 tons of salt per winter cycle. So what happens is usually that order is placed in April or so, and then it's delivered in the fall. So we've been in close contact with them. Secondly, we're working still on this generic plan for some sort of bins behind the Public Works building to store some excess salt, maybe store some wood chips and other materials like that. So that's kind of in the first phase of development. When I have something that's on paper that I can show you, then I'll bring it to the meeting and let everybody take a look at it. Okay, thank you very
All
much.
right, thank
I
you.
assume right now we have excessive salt?
Well, we do have extra, right?
Extra.
We, right.
That's right.
It's never excessive.
I'd rather not have to use it, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And we don't want to say we have extra until the season's over,
That's
because it's not over. Okay, police chief, Phil Delaney.
Not much. I will say that since the last time we spoke, we were able to apprehend a crew of burglars, juveniles, mostly hitting cars. The same crew we believe is responsible for the west part of Grays Lake and the east part of Hainesville. So we're trying to clean that up. Looks like somewhere between 20 and 40 cases on those guys. And I can say that since we've dealt with them, we have not had a burglary. So we're guessing we probably have the right people. So, and I'm gonna just, again, say, please remember to lock your car doors and things, and garage door openers should be left in the car, and definitely not where they can be seen anyway, because that's how some people access a house. So,
How large was the crew, if you can say?
3 to 4 juveniles,
Where are they from?
right around here.
I think it's significant that we know they're Hainesville residents or from somewhere else.
Well, you know, I don't know that we've gotten everybody yet, but
Well, if there's juveniles,
They live in the
I don't know
area.
what you can say.
they're on
Yeah.
foot, so
Yeah.
within walking distance. And that's about all I have.
Okay. Any questions for the chief? Okay. Okay, we're gonna move on to our treasurer, Kelly Hensley.
Okay, the annual treasurer's report was published in the Daily Herald yesterday, February 8th. From that, I received the certified copies from our clerk, and I will take care of getting that mailed and filed with the Lake County Clerk's office. The first draft of the budget was completed last week, and it's in the process of review with cuts. And I tentatively have our audit scheduled for the week of June 13th or the week of June 27th. I should know more in the next few days. That's all I have.
Okay, village clerk, Kathy Metzler.
Just worked on my revision of my budget and business licenses renewals. That's all.
Okay, moving on to the mayor's report. First, you know, early on in reports, I said our engineer wasn't present, which is somewhat true, because as you can see by looking at our business agenda, I am appointing Robinson Engineering as our new engineer, pending the board's approval tonight. And we'll be serving notice to Manhard. I talked to Pete Manhard a couple weeks ago, but they will receive official notice after the vote is taken tonight. And our new engineer, with this approval, will be Steve Zanger, who I will say is a special guest at this point.
Thank you, Mayor.
All right, and Steve, is there any words or anything you wanted to say at this time, or just?
It's always good to hire your competition out.
So, thank you. We have our quarterly birthday cake here tonight, and we are recognizing George Duberstein's birthday and also Dina Hines' birthday, and two of our staff members who are not present, but Donna Byrne, our utility clerk, and Tyler Wagner, our public works employee. They had birthdays as well, and we ordered big enough cake that we promised them we would save them some that will be available to them tomorrow. And enjoy, keep in mind, today is Fat Tuesday, so you should enjoy. Also wanted to let you know that on January 28th, I had the honor of being a guest on the Best Hour, WRLR 98.3, our local Round Lake area station. So that was a lot of fun. We talked about the history of Hainesville and what's going on in Hainesville today. So The good news is I'm just in receipt, although I don't see it, I may have to call them tomorrow, but I have pictures, but more importantly, I have audio. So I'm gonna forward that to you, John, because I thought we
Yeah.
can put that on the Facebook page.
That,
Yeah, so that was good fun. So you'll be able to listen to that. Best Hour, I would encourage you to listen every Thursday afternoon because they talk about the best programs and they have various guests. And then, of course, we've been working hard on the budget. Kelly did get the first draft to us the end of last week. And Trustee Daly and I were taking the first go around. We have to cut quite a bit of money. We've started carving out and will continue to do so. With that, I'll move on to Great Age Club and any other general announcements.
We have a new member that came to the last meeting, and things are going on just fine. Everybody's healthy, and that's important.
Terrific. Okay, any other general announcements before I move on to business? Okay, first item up is a proclamation proclaiming February 3rd, 2016, Ted and Barbara Mueller's wedding anniversary. 65 years. Can you believe that? Ted, please step forward. Pass this around. This is a picture Ted brought in. He's going to email to us. It's Ted and Barbara on their wedding day, and then them celebrating their anniversary. So let's pass that up and down.
And we are still using a toaster that we got already. Still
That's when quality went into our lives.
Yes.
All right. On behalf of the Village of Hainesville, proclamation and a card for you and Barbara.
Can you guys step away from the microwave?
Microwave?
The microwave.
Okay, all right.
Wait, Ted, I want
He's coming back, he's getting his camera.
Oh.
Is that from your wedding anniversary or wedding present?
Here, Ted.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
All right, wait.
I know.
Where do you want us?
Just right there. so
Okay,
just
okay,
right.
okay.
Not my camera.
it just turned off again.
We get one more close up. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
are we good? Yeah. Okay. Static. Okay, so we need a roll call adopting this proclamation.
Not a roll call, you need a first and a second.
Okay, so
So moved.
put that with your microwave, would you please?
Trustees, dear. Trustees Darrenowski.
Aye.
Georgianne Duberstein.
Aye.
Hein.
Aye.
Daley.
Aye.
And George Duberstein.
Aye.
Motion carried.
I need a motion to send the staff on vacation.
Second.
As long as they pay.
I don't care.
Okay, item 2, this is kind of funny because in a public works meeting, I thought that I had the authority to approve this expenditure with the approval of Trustee Daly, and it turns out that we don't. We thought our limit was set higher because we've talked about raising it and haven't. So that'll be a topic for future discussion. So I need a motion for the approval of 6 streetlights and the custom color setup charge for $6,420.20.
So moved.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Trustees Darrenowski,
Aye.
Georgianne Duberstein.
Aye.
Hein.
Aye.
Daley.
Aye.
And George Duberstein.
Aye.
Motion carried.
We are getting some money back from this, from the people who collided with the pole.
Yes.
Is the rest covered by insurance at all, or is our deductible too high?
I don't have the full paperwork on it to submit to the insurance company.
There's a question if all the pictures were taken that should have been at the time. So we do on some, so we're looking at that.
Okay.
Yeah. Approval of fee for service agreement with Lake County Health Department, or no, I'm skipping it, sorry. Okay, yeah, I'm sure I did, but sometimes you save the best for last. No, but appointment of Robinson Engineering as village engineer effective March 10th, 2016.
So moved.
Second.
Any
If
discussion?
I may, I just,
Yeah.
there are a couple of minor points that we're still ironing out in the agreement, so I'd like to recommend that the board approve the agreement subject to final review by the attorney and the mayor.
So can I have approval again or motion?
So moved.
Second again?
Second.
Final review and what?
By the attorney.
Subject to final review.
Okay.
They're gonna lower the prices.
Okay.
Right after Jim does.
Any other discussion or comments? Roll call.
Trustees Darrenowski,
Aye.
Georgianne Duberstein.
Aye.
Hein.
Aye.
Daley.
Aye.
And George Duberstein.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Steve Zahner and Terry Brown, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. We're very excited. Let's all make cakes and
Good thing.
Okay. Approval of fee for service agreement with Lake County Health Department and Community Health Center Animal Care and Control Program.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Is this, have we had an agreement with them previously?
Yes.
Is this the same pretty much? I
Well,
think
the
we're changing-
fees have changed. The structure has changed and the
Right.
fees have changed, you know.
But it's basically,
Yeah.
they've been doing this for us.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're not barking up the wrong tree.
Sorry.
If you don't have the agreement, you see what we get charged at higher rate if they're called in. So you want to have the agreement, because we don't want to pay that higher rate, because we don't need them that often, but when you need them, you need them. Yeah. So, roll call?
Trustees Darrenowski.
Aye.
Georgianne Duberstein.
Aye.
Hein.
Aye.
Daley.
Aye.
And George Duberstein.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Okay, I'm going to ask for a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned at 6:49. We're going to take a 5-minute break to start getting our cake. And once the trustees get settled back with their cake at the dais, we'll move it to the committee of the whole. We'll take a couple minutes, and if you haven't seen Ted and Barb's picture, I advise you take a look at it, and everybody enjoy some cake.